Yo, 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 yo. Salute, 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 people. It's your boy Jay Jordan back again for another WNBA watch along, another playoff watch along. I know it's been a while. Last time I streamed was probably last Sunday, I want to say. If that, I can't even remember. Or yeah, I think it was last Sunday. But we back, y'all. We back. What's going on? What's going on? It's game 4 semifinals of the 2024 WNBA playoffs. Janelle, I see you first. RC, what's going on? RC said, Jay, where you been? Missed your streams. I know you went to games 1 and 2. Yeah, I was at games 1 and 2. So of course those days I can't stream because of I'm there, and I can't stream the late games because those games start right after the game is over. So by the time I get home, the game's basically done. Daniel, I see you too though. What's going on? Let's preface this game right quick. So we have Liberty versus Aces. Liberty are leading in the series 2-1. I did not watch that game on Friday. I was busy. But I was as I was doing things, I was trying to listen to it as I was going along, and I heard we were close in the first half, and then the second half, I looked and we only had scored 6 points, and I was like, all right, time for me to like just focus on what I need to do instead of paying attention to this game because it's over. So Liberty looking to end the Aces season this afternoon. Game starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, which is in the next 8 minutes or so. So hopefully the Liberty come out with a better showing this afternoon, I should say. Let's get into the starting lineups, and then we'll talk about some other things. Liberty, starting lineup, Sabrina Ionescu, Leonie Febich, Benija Laney-Hamilton, Brianna Stewart, and Jonquel Jones. Their bench, of course, Kayla Thornton, Niara Sabli, Courtney Vandersloot, Kennedy Burke, Jalen Sherrod, Marquisha Davis, and Ivana Dojkic. Natalie, salute for the follow. Salute, salute. Nobody on the injury report for the Liberty. And let's touch on the home team Aces. Their starters, Chelsea Gray, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Alicia Clark, and Asia Wilson. Their bench, 6th Woman of the Year, Tiffany Hayes. She got awarded the actual award before the last game. Sydney Colson, Megan Gustafson, Kate Martin, Queen Egbo, Kirsten Bell, and Kia Stokes is out still with the concussion she suffered in game 2. Aces won that game on what day was that? Friday, 95-81. The lead, it was a much bigger beatdown than that. The Liberty just scored some points towards the end to make the score look reasonable, but the Aces were up as many as 28, I believe, in that game, if I read correctly. So the Liberty are looking to avenge that and come out with a much better showing. This game is on ABC, so everyone should be able to get it. If you have an antenna, you can get it. If you have whatever cable provider, you'll be able to get it. But I hope you stay along for the stream. Tudo says, let's end the champs home streak and send it packing. I really hope so. Tudo says, the third quarter we turned into the storm. When I looked at the box score at the third quarter stats, it was pretty horrendous. Conlander said, whoever wins this game will win the series. So I hope it's the Liberty. I hope it's the Liberty. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the numbers on this game. I'm not betting on this game, y'all. I haven't bet on any of these games, to be completely honest with you. Vegas are 3.5 point favorites in this game. The Liberty are underdogs in this game, plus 130 on the money line, and over under is 166.5. Do with that what you will. I have no predictions for this game. I'm just nervous. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I haven't looked at any Liberty content since that game ended, really. I was just trying to get ready for this game here. Hopefully the Liberty can pull it off. I can't deal with a game 5, and I don't want to pay for a game 5, to be completely honest with you. I don't want to pay for a game 5, but it is what it is. Daniel said, I put 3,000 on the Liberty to win this game. Man, send me some money, man. I'm messing with you, but you have a lot of confidence. I'm a little nervous, to be completely honest with you, but listen, this is the highest level. The Liberty have to get over this hump, and if they want to have a chance to become champions. This is the same team they lost to in the finals, game 4. So hopefully they can use that pain and that hurt from last year and end it on the other team's home floor. So we shall see. To be honest, all the home teams have been favored so far. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. That shows how much I've been looking at the lines and stuff. Sunshine said, "Let's go Aces." I'm gonna let you live with that one. I'm gonna let you live, but going for my Liberty. We also will be streaming the Minnesota and Connecticut game right after this. It'll be a separate stream, so I'll quickly end this one once the game is over, and then you guys can join me over on the other stream for Connecticut and Minnesota. That's game 4 as well. Minnesota, if they win, they'll be back in the finals for the first time since, I want to say 2017, somewhere around that, when they had their super squad with Maya and Lindsay Whalen, Brunson, and that whole squad over there. Pollyanna was good. She said, "Hi Jay, what's up? We must win today." Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, today is a must win. Today is a must win. I can't deal with the stress anymore. I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with it. I probably would have been so upset watching that game if I actually was able to watch it. Just listening to it, I was stressed. But from what I heard, we were doing okay in the first quarter. We were keeping pace with them, and then second half we just pretty much fell apart. So hoping we can do much better today. Colin said, "I think the first team to win a road game is winning the series." That's a good prediction. Good prediction. Good prediction. Yeah. Pollyanna says, "Yes, the second was terrible." Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, man, I'm nervous. I can't even lie. 2 minutes until game time. This game is on ABC. WNBA Countdown is showing on ABC right now. I have it on mute. I don't really care what they have to say, to be honest. I just want the game to start so that I could focus on the game and not about the other commentary that's going on. All right. Man, put your predictions in the chat. Who do you think win this game? I know a couple people going for the Aces here. Salute to y'all, but I hope you lose. Like I always say, hope the Liberty can fix up and get this win. Looking at the stats from the last game, the Aces, their big 4 scored all in double digits compared to the Liberty. Only Brianna Stewart, I think it was only Brianna Stewart and probably one other person that scored in double figures. Jonquel was dealing with foul trouble. Jonquel, yeah, she scored some garbage points late, but she had 4 fouls, had to get taken out in that third quarter, and that's when the Aces went on their run. The Aces, they had 4 of their 5 starters in double figures. They had 5 players total, including Tiffany Hayes off the bench, the 6th Woman of the Year. Asia Wilson had 19 points, 14 rebounds. Chelsea Gray had 10 points and 7 assists. Kelsey Plum had 20, and Jackie Young had 24. So if you have their big 3 scoring like almost 60 points or over 60 points, then you're not going to get a win. And your team, you got Sabrina scoring 4 points last game. Benijah had a 7. I saw one play that kept circulating on social media. Benijah got the steal, had a fast break layup, and didn't take it because she saw Asia behind her, and then put Stewie in with a tough shot. So hopefully Benijah will take that layup next time. All right. Looks like the broadcast is officially starting right now. Let me look at the chat. Natalie on the Twitch, salute. Natalie says Liberty, but I fear it'll be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be a really tough one. Aces back still against the wall here. That win on Sunday gave them some motivation. And Tudo says we barely made it out of game 2. Yeah, we did, but at the end of the day, a win is a win. So hopefully they can right some wrongs. I was watching the pregame press conference. Somebody posted on YouTube. I think it was the local W account. They usually get a lot of the press conferences up. And Sandy said she spoke directly with Sabrina, but went over game film with Sabrina. And Sabrina was accepting of the fact that they were covering her differently and what she needs to do to beat those coverages in this game 4. All right, so it's Ryan Ruocco and Rebecca. Did I call her? Yeah, Rebecca Lobo. Almost thought I called her the wrong name. Lobo on the call. From Las Vegas, Michelob Ultra Arena. Man, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. like I'm about to get on the court in a hoop. They're going over the sequence of the series so far. So Stewie had 34 in game 1 in the Liberty win. Sabrina had 24 in the Liberty win in game 2. And then Asia Wilson, the MVP, had 19 and 14 in game 3 and beat us by 14. All right, so let's see what happens. Does New York go to back-to-back finals, or do we have a game 5? I think game 5 will be on Tuesday. Or does Minnesota and Connecticut go to a game 5 as well? Minnesota with a win will go to the WNBA Finals. RC, what's going on, my guy? What's going on, bro? I saw your comment from earlier. I was at game 1 and 2. That's why I haven't been streaming. Daniel says, Jay, do you think Stewie resigns? I think so. I think she's happy in New York. Getting a lot of opportunities here in New York. So I think Stewie will resign. But you know, anything can happen. I don't think she wants to be really anywhere else. All right. They're just doing a couple like pre-game talking about last game, of course, Ryan and Rebecca. Looking at they're showing the Liberty big 3 scoring. Stewie, Jonquel, and Sabrina. Jonquel looks ready. She looks locked in. Hopefully, she just stays out of foul trouble. That's the key to this game. If Jonquel stays out of foul trouble, the Liberty have a better chance to win this game. All right, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Y'all get the likes up. Salute to everybody here early. Like the stream, subscribe, YouTube, Twitch. Salute to the gang. Let's get this party started. And we're off, people. Game 4, WNBA Semifinals. Breanna Stewart and the Liberty with the ball over to Jonquel. Jonquel over to Stewie. Stewie with the ball, top of the key. Gets it to Sabrina. Sabrina. 9 on the shot clock. Gets the screen from Jonquel. Gets into the paint. All to Benijah. Benijah wide open for 3. Misses. Jonquel gets the offensive rebound. Jonquel throws it out. Gets it to Benijah. Benijah on the drive on Jackie. Spin move. Stops. Fall away jump shot. Short. And Liberty 0 for 2 to start. Rebound to Asia Wilson. Ball with Chelsea Gray. So Leo is guarding Chelsea Gray right now. Screen comes. Chelsea picks up her dribble over to Jackie. Miscommunication here. Jackie wide open for 3. You can't miscommunicate. And Jackie gets the scoring started for the Aces. 3-0. Jonquel over to Benijah. Benijah to Leo. Leo over to Sabrina. Sabrina down to Leo. Leo with Kelsey Plum on her. Out to Benijah. Over to Jonquel. Jonquel for 3. She misses. Long rebound out to Asia. Asia on the run. Runs past everybody. Goes up and smokes the layup. Rebound to Jonquel. She ran by 3 Liberty players but misses the layup. Sabrina over to Stewie. Stewie pump fakes. Out to Jonquel. Jonquel looking for somebody. Gets it to Benijah. Benijah over to Stewie. 7 on the shot clock. Stewie comes off the screen, going to her left. Stewie to the basket, throws up the floater, rolls around, and scores. Liberty on the board. 3-2 Vegas. RC said, Jonquel got to start bringing the ball down in the paint. It pisses me off. I've been complaining about it all season. Doesn't make any sense. Jackie for another 3. She misses. Rebound to Leo. Bernie, good luck, New York Liberty. Let's go to the finals. I hope so, my friend. I hope so. Stewie with the ball. Comes off the screen. Attacks out to Jonquel. Jonquel, top of the key. Looks to attack Alicia Clark. Gets into the paint. Gets fouled by Alicia. And one, Jonquel Jones. That should be barbecue chicken on Alicia Clark. Respectfully. So they're playing that two-woman game between Stewie and Jonquel. Asia switches off to Stewie. Stewie gives it back to Jonquel. Jonquel with the pump fake. Drives. Draws the foul. Continuation and one. So Jonquel at the line for the three-point play. And she rattles it in. So Jonquel, good start so far. It's 5-3 New York. So Stewie is guarding Kelsey Plum. That's a change to this game. Kelsey out to Jackie. Jackie guarded by Benijah Laney over to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray with 10 on the shot clock. Looks to attack Leo. Chelsea Gray, crossover. No look to Asia. No, to Alicia. Alicia just tries to throw up a reverse layup. Misses. Rebound to the Liberty. Stewie over to Sabrina. Sabrina to Benijah. Benijah down to Jonquel. Jonquel goes up. Reverse layup. She misses. Gets the offensive rebound. Gets stripped. Oh, and Stewie picks up the loose ball. Jonquel brings the ball down. And it gets tipped out by Chelsea Gray. Jonquel has to keep the ball high. Chelsea Gray is looking for that strip down low. Has to keep the ball up high. Ball inbounds for the Liberty. Sabrina to inbound. Gets it to Benijah at the top of the key. Benijah to Stewie and gets fouled by Jackie Young. Jackie Young pulled her non-shooting foul. So Liberty to sideline inbound. It's very physical so far, guys. It's very, very physical so far. Ball inbound. Sabrina with it. Sabrina comes off the screen. Sabrina, hesitation. Sabrina probing in the paint, keeping her dribble up. Out to Leo. Leo, back to Sabrina. Sabrina, no hesitation. Three is good from the corner, right in front of the Liberty bench. And Liberty up 8-3. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum tries to drive left, gets cut off over to Jackie. Jackie gets over to Chelsea Gray, guarded by Benijah Laney. They want a screen here. Chelsea tries to fight over it. Benijah staying with it. Chelsea Gray on the drive, and they call a foul on Benijah, pushing the back there. I think Benijah needs to play a little bit off of Chelsea Gray. If she wants to shoot that three, you rather that than her probing into the paint, really, and getting her teammates involved. Ball and play with the Aces. Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young over to Asia. Asia at the foul line. Asia looks to attack, loses her dribble, gets it back. Chelsea Gray, deep three, off. Stewie tips it to Benijah. Benijah back to Stewie, right side of the floor. Alicia Clark in her sights. Over to Jonquel. Pump fakes. And she's got in the post against Asia Wilson. They bring a late double. She throws it out. Stewie picks it up. 10 on the clock. Top of the key. Stewie wants the screen, gets it from Sabrina. She spins off Jackie Young into the paint. Left hand layup. It's good from Stewie. Stewie with the left. And the Liberty on a nice run here. Timeout, Becky Hammond, a 10-0 Liberty run. Great start by the Liberty. Great start by the Liberty. Stewie gets the switch on to Jackie Young, attacks her. Jackie doesn't want that second foul. Goes up across the paint with the left. Off glass. Good. Liberty 10-0 run to start. So everybody getting involved so far. Stewie has scored. Jonquel has scored. Sabrina has scored. Muir says they always get her or Jonquel to guard a smaller person to get the foul on them. Yeah. Jonquel, like I've been saying it since last year. You're 6'6". There's no reason the ball should be around your waist, your knees. You're 6'6". You catch the ball up here. Just go up. But I guess it's a habit that it's probably too late for her to break at this point in her career. Oh, I clicked on the wrong game. I'm over here looking like, where's the box score? Hey, Mom. Mom says, let's go Liberty. RC says, Jay's looking like the long kiss goodnight. Man, I know this. I've watched this Aces team too many times to say this is over now. Liberty have switched up the coverages. which have worked in their favor. Putting a lot of length on their ball handlers. As long as they communicate on the switches and recoveries, they'll be fine. But if they refuse to communicate and leave the shooters open, like they left Jackie Young open for their only points of the game, then they're gonna get beat. Amir says they gotta know when to be aggressive for real. Feel like they play too hard with smaller players, causing such foul trouble. Yeah. So far, it's only been 2 fouls. Alicia Clark and Jackie Young for the Aces. Liberty have 1 foul on Benijah Laney Hamilton. So we're in a commercial right now. If you're just joining, salute. If you're just joining, we're in a commercial right now. Liberty gave up a 3 to start the game to Jackie Young. Since then, they are on a 10-0 run. 5:59 to go here in the first quarter. Liberty fighting for a chance to go back to the finals for the second year in a row. Aces looking to keep their season alive and force a game 5. That'll be on Tuesday back in New York. Just as FYI, I will be on for the game right after this. Lynx versus Connecticut game 4. It'll be on a separate stream. It's on the channel. For those on the Twitch, it'll just pop right up when I restart. Because as soon as this game is over, the other game's supposed to start. So I'll cut this off and restart the new stream. But we are back, people. We are back. First quarter, Liberty 10-0 run, leading 10-3. Aces with the ball. Chelsea Gray behind the back pass to Asia. Asia handoff to Jackie. Jackie hesitation, gets into the paint, steps through, throws it up, misses, ball, fight for the ball. Sabrina with it, and she loses the ball. Jackie Young over to Kelsey Plum for 3, and she misses. Sabrina gets the rebound. So Liberty get away with one there. Sabrina tried to dribble out of traffic. Chelsea Gray got the steal. Sabrina comes off the screen over to Stewie. Stewie, jump shot that looked off from the time it left her hands. And Asia Wilson with the rebound. Liberty got to keep their foot on the gas, keep attacking the paint. Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young, oh, she slips through it but misses the layup. Rebound to the Liberty. Aces are cold right now. Liberty have to take advantage. Sabrina over to Jonquel. Jonquel attacks Asia Wilson in the post. Backs her down. That one leg fall away off the glass. She misses that one. And Chelsea Gray over to Kelsey Plum. This is a mismatch here. Kelsey looks to attack. Kelsey on the attack, gets around Jonquel and gets fouled. They have to match up better in transition. You cannot have Jonquel Jones guarding a guard in transition. They have to match up quicker. So Kelsey Plum will go to the line for free throws. So Kelsey Plum at the line. First free throw is up and good. Jonquel can't pick up silly fouls like that. Sometimes you gotta lose that battle to win the war in the end. Kelsey Plum's second free throw is up and good. So 10-5 New York. Stewie bringing the ball up the court. Guarded by Alicia Clark. These two have been going at it this series. Stewie comes off, gets it to Jonquel, attacks the basket, goes up, and gets blocked by Asia Wilson. And the Aces have the ball. Tiffany Hayes over to Alicia Clark, steps into a 3, misses, rebound, fought for between the Liberty, and they both Liberty players leave the ball. It goes out of bounds. And so it's Aces ball. So it is Aces ball here. They're making a concerted effort to get Jonquel involved. And they get it to Asia. Asia right back to Jackie, throws it up. Too strong, gets tipped out of bounds by the Liberty. Jackie Young to inbound here. Jonquel might have gotten away with a foul there. Jonquel has to be aware that they're trying to, when they set those screens, they try to get her to get a foul. A'ja Wilson, turnaround jump shot. Liberty cannot get a rebound. They keep getting the ball tipped out of bounds. The Aces get another shot here at the basket. They have to box out Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes is looking to get these offensive rebounds. Jackie Young to inbound. Jackie Young gets it to A'ja, gets wide open, and she scores. Ball inbound to Stewie. So it's 10-7. New York is 4 for 12. The Aces are 2 for 12. So not a good shooting percentage-wise so far for both teams. Stewie with the ball over to Sabrina. Sabrina pump fakes, drives into the paint, throws up the floater, gets fouled and won. Tiffany Hayes. Was that Tiffany Hayes on the reach-in? But Sabrina pump fakes at the three, drives right down the center of the paint, gets smacked on the reach-in by Tiffany Hayes, and she hits the floater. So Sabrina going to the line for the three-point play. She has a scratch on the side of her face. I don't know if that was from that play. And she completes the three-point play. It's 13-7 New York. Sabrina up to 6 points, already better than last game. Tiffany Hayes with the ball. Tiffany Hayes looks to drive over to Kelsey. Kelsey looks to drive out to Hayes. Hayes with the ball. Hayes on the drive, stops, step through move, throws it up, bounces around, and scores. So Tiffany Hayes with the basket there. She's coming and made a difference. Stewie inbounds to Sabrina, who gives it back to Stewie. Stewie over to Sabrina. Sabrina with the ball, comes off the screen. Sabrina for three. Oh, Sabrina feeling it early, and she knocks down the top of the key three. 16-9. 9 points for Sabrina to start. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Looks to attack Sabrina. Crossover. Loses the ball. Fight for it. Plum throws it up and gets fouled. Leonie Fibich is on the floor. It looked like she got hit in the nose there. I thought it was going to be a jump ball, but they don't call it. Kelsey Plum able to draw the foul. Tudor's a champ's first field goal in 5 minutes is still close. Yeah, Liberty had a couple dead possessions there when the Aces were struggling to score. Plum at the line, knocks down the first free throw. Jackie Young gets her first rest of the game. Plum for the second free throw is up and good. 16-11. Liberty up. Sabrina brings it up the court. Tiffany Hayes guarding her tightly. Full court defense here. Sabrina gets it to Leo. Back to Sabrina. Sabrina for three. Oh, Sabrina again knocks down the three. Sabrina cooking. Right in front of the Liberty bench from the right wing. 12 points for Sabrina. Hasn't missed a shot. She's 3 for 3 from three. She's locked in. Chelsea Gray with the ball, and they call a foul on Leonie Fibich. Sab pulling that joint. I love it. She had 4 points last game on 7 attempts, 1 for 7 from the field. She's already 4 for 4 for 12 points. Ball inbounds to the Aces. Tiffany Hayes with the ball. Over to Chelsea. Chelsea looks to attack. Jonquel dribbles out on her. Oh, good pass. A'ja goes up, under, goes over Stewie and misses. Rebound to Stewie. A'ja should have just went up with the right. I don't know why she swung back in. That was weird. Kayla Thornton in the corner. Out top to Stewie. Oh, left side to Sabrina. Guarded by Alicia Clark. Sabrina keeps her dribble alive. 10 on the clock. Comes off the screen from Stewie. Ball gets tipped from behind by Hayes. Kelsey Plum on the run. Kelsey Plum goes up and scores the left-hand layup. It's 19-13. Sabrina on the attack. Over to Leo in the left corner. Leo on the drive. Gets into the paint and scores the lefty. Attacks Kelsey Plum and scores. 21-13. Chelsea Gray with the ball, guarded by Thornton, right corner. Gray with the crossover. Bounce pass to Asia. She goes over Leo and scores. That's a mismatch every day of the week. I like Leo as a defender, but now Leo has 2 fouls. You got to bring a double there. You got to bring the double. You can't have Leo guarding Asia Wilson 5 feet from the basket. Asia Wilson at the line for the 3-point play, and she buries it. So it was 21-16. Sabrina with the ball. Over to Stewie. Stewie to Sabrina. Oh, and Chelsea Gray reads that completely. It's a steal. Chelsea Gray on the attack. Tries to step through. Out to Tiffany Hayes. Wide open for 3. And she's short. Will Liberty get away with one there? Rebound to Sabrina. Kennedy Burke is into the game. Kennedy Burke is in the game for Jonquel Jones. Benijah Laney Hamilton's in the game. Stewie over to Benijah. Benijah on the pump fake. In and out dribble out to Kennedy Burke. And the ball goes off her hands out of bounds. Kennedy, you have to catch that. Sabrina gets her first break of the game. Liberty have 3 turnovers in this quarter. Aces haven't turned the ball over. Aces to inbound here. 48 seconds to go. My bad, y'all. 48 seconds. Yeah, Tiff was too open on that RC. She sat there, tested the wind, everything. Vandersloot in the game for Sabrina. Tiffany Hayes on the attack, gets fouled and won. So Vandersloot comes into the game. Tiffany Hayes attacks her immediately. Vandersloot gives her the left hand. You have to know Tiffany Hayes wants to get to her left hand. So Tiffany Hayes at the line for the 3-point play. Free throw is up and it's good. So it's a 2-point game here, 21-19. Hand off to Stewie. Stewie on the quick attack, gets into the paint, misses the shot, goes up for the tip, and scores. 23-19. Liberty send a late double, and they get out of it. 23 seconds to go here. Tiffany Hayes isoed with Vandersloot. Vandersloot has to force her right. She goes right, gets it to Colson. Colson in the corner for 3. She misses. Fight for the rebound. Kayla Thornton secures it over to Vandersloot. Vandersloot, outlet to Burke. Burke pump fake, goes baseline, gets blocked by Tiffany Hayes. Do they call a foul? Oh, no, they don't call a foul, and that's the end of the quarter. That was a confusion there. So at the end of the quarter, Tiffany Hayes with a block on Kennedy Burke. And that's how the quarter ends. So that's the end of the first. What an intense first quarter that was. It started off slow for both teams. Liberty went out to a 10-0 run after giving up the first 3 points. And the Aces fought back, of course. That's why the score is 23-19. Let's get ready for the second. That was a good block by Tiffany Hayes. So Sabrina with a heater in the first quarter. She didn't miss a shot. She has 12 points, 3 for 3 from 3-point range. Brianna Stewart, she has 2 points, I think. I don't know why this is saying 0. Stewie definitely has more than 0 points. Yeah, ESPN's website is wrong here. But yeah, the Liberty should have taken much better advantage when the Aces were struggling to score. They had a couple turnovers, a couple ill-advised shots, which allowed the Aces to find their footing. Aces started driving to the basket, drawing fouls. Liberty gave up a bunch of offensive rebounds. They couldn't secure the rebound because they're not boxing anybody out. Like Tiffany Hayes. You know, Tiffany Hayes is going for those offensive rebounds, but nobody wants to box her out. So even though they don't get the actual rebound, they allow themselves to get another possession by hitting it off the Liberty. I need to go to another website. I need to go to like Yahoo Sports or something because ESPN's website is struggling to. Might even go to the WNBA website and get the stats. Tudo says looking at Lake vs Sun game. Do you think it ends tonight? No, I'm gonna give the Sun some credit or some hope. I think the Sun can pull off another game. It's gonna be tough though. I will say that it's not gonna be easy. Oh, that's funny. You can't see the box score if you hide the stats on the WNBA website. That's interesting. That's the thing with the Liberty. The Liberty, when they have the team on the rope, sometimes they start to play lax basketball and allow the team back in it. Brianna Stewart with 6 points. Thank you. Sabrina with 12. Jonquel with 3. Leo with 2. But Leo has 2 fouls already. That's going to cause an issue. We need Kennedy Burke to actually hoop. We need her to produce something defensively. Give us something, because Leo with 2 fouls is not a positive for the Liberty. Jonquel with 1 foul, so we need to keep her out of foul trouble. For the Aces, though, you have balanced scoring: 5 from Asia, 6 from Plum, 5 from Hayes, 3 from Jackie. All right, so the Aces will start the quarter with the basketball since the Liberty won the jump ball. They're talking to Sandy Brondello on the interview right now, So let's see what happens here as the second quarter starts. Ball in play here with the Aces: Tiffany Hayes, Colson, Plum, Gray, and Wilson. Plum out to Hayes. Hayes on the drive. They keep giving her the left. She throws it out to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray corner 3 is good. And it's a tie game. 1 point game, excuse me. 23-22. They keep giving Tiffany Hayes the left hand, and she's taking it. Sloot out to Stewie. Stewie, top of the key 3, knocks it down. And it's a 26-22 lead for the Liberty. Colson with the ball. Colson out to Gray. Gray to Plum. Plum drives. Out to Wilson. Wilson corner to Colson. Colson pump fakes. Out to Gray. Over to Plum. Plum for 3. Great ball movement by the Aces. They had the ball popping around side to side. Dribble penetration and out. Liberty over helping, and it's a 1 point game again. And they call a foul by Colson. I don't know what defense has Benijah Laney Hamilton going from one side of the floor all the way to the other. That's a tough rotation there. So Leonie Fiebich is back into the game for Kayla Thornton. Leo has to be careful. I wouldn't be surprised if the Aces try to go at her to draw that 3rd foul. Sloot with the ball. With 8 seconds on the clock, Sloot looks to attack. Sloot gets by Plum, hangs, and they call a foul on Kelsey Plum. Liberty communicating there, saying what was the play there. So Vandersloot at the line for free throws. She had 9 points in the last game. Vandersloot first free throw is up and good. Substitution here. Stewie gets a break. Jonquel Jones back in the game. Meg Gustafson getting some minutes here in the game. Asia Wilson getting a rest. So, Vandersloot for the second free throw is up and good for Sluty. It's 28-25. Ball in play. So it's Colson running the point with Chelsea Gray, Plum, Hayes, and Gustafson. Gustafson comes and sets the screen. Gustafson over to Hayes. Hayes looks to attack. Hayes looks to attack. Hesitation. Throws it out to Colson for three. She misses. Rebound to Leo. Leo brings it up the court over to Sloot. Sabrina's back in the game as well. Sloot on the attack. Goes up. Floater is misses. Fight for the rebound. Foul by Sloot. On Colson. That's 2 on Sloot. Colson goes out. RC says Megan Gustav nothing. Ball in play. Chelsea Gray brings it up the court. Guarded by Leo. Chelsea Gray off the screen there. To Gustafson, who hangs and hits. What a pass by Chelsea Gray to find Megan Gustafson on the roll, and she scores. Ball with the Liberty, foul by Hayes on Leo. I don't know how that pass made it through. And somehow the ball gets to Megan Gustafson. Chelsea Gray, man, these passes she's made. And I think she made a pass just like that in game 3. Though the curling pass, splitting defenders, that leads to a layup. Vandersloot with the ball. Kimo was good. Over to Jonquel. Jonquel on the attack on Gustafson. That should be barbecue chicken, and it is. Jonquel Jones attacks Gustafson, and she should be eating like that. Kelsey Plum on the attack. Plum into the paint. Over to Jackie. There's nobody there. Miscommunication on rotations, and the Liberty get away with one. Leo gets the rebound. Liberty get away with one. Chelsea Gray wide open. Bounce pass to Leo. Corner to Stewie. Stewie in the left corner gets the screen from Sabrina. Over to Jonquel. Jonquel to Sloot. Sloot tried to cut. She almost lost the ball. And ball gets thrown over and it goes out of bounds. Turnover, Liberty. Chelsea Gray over to Alicia Clark. Back to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray over to Jackie Young, who's back in the game. Looks to attack Sabrina. Crossover, gets into the paint. They bring a late double over to Gray. Gray behind the back pass to Alicia Clark. Over to Jackie. Corner to Plum. Plum pump fakes. Throws up the floater. Misses. Jonquel comes over and gets the rebound. This is where the Liberty need to... Stewie with the ball. Looks to attack Alicia Clark. Goes into her and they call a foul and 1. So Brianna Stewart being pressured all the way up the floor by Alicia Clark. Gets to the basket and scores. Stewie said that last year was a fluke. I'm cooking you. Asia is back in, RC. As you say that, Stewie for the three-point play is good. 33-27 here. Jackie Young with the ball. Benija guarding her full court. Asia with the ball. Back to Jackie. Jackie pump fakes, crossover. Pulls up for 3. Short. And Benija secures the rebound. Out to Leo. Over to Sabrina. Sabrina still hasn't missed a shot. She hasn't taken one since the first quarter. She had a nice long rest. Stewie with the ball. Stewie looks to attack. Gets it to Leo. Leo, foul line jump shot is up and short. Rebound to Asia Wilson. Asia brings it up the court. Asia over to Jackie. Jackie for 3. Gets blocked by Stewie. Sabrina over to Stewie. Stewie to Leo. Leo back to Stewie. Oh, And Leo recovers it. Leo pulls up for three, and she buries it. So she almost turns it over, recovers it, gets it back, and shoots a three. 8-0 New York run here in the last 2.5 minutes. Asia over to Chelsea. Watch out, Leo. Don't reach. You can't get 3 fouls. Oh, Sabrina read that entry pass perfectly. Fouled there by Megan Gustafson. That should be that clear path foul or transition take foul. So Chelsea Gray tries to get that pass on that same spin move from Asia that she scored in either game 2 or game 3. Sabrina reads it, comes on the backside, and tips it away to get the steal. So we're at a timeout right now. Timeout. Liberty up 36-27. Liberty have to keep their foot on the gas. Have to. Looking at the foul discrepancy. Let me see. I need to go to the game charts or something. Fouls. Do they have fouls here? Oh, show me some stats, please. So fouls, the Liberty have 7 fouls total. The Aces have 8. So the foul discrepancy is equal. I know a lot of chatter online is the Liberty have been getting a favorable whistle, but the Liberty have 1 less foul than the Aces right now. Looking at the points in the paint, Liberty are winning that 16-12. I think the Aces won that last game. Bench points, the Aces are winning that 7-2 right now. Liberty with the turnovers, they have to calm down on the turnovers. And there's only been 1 lead change. That was when the Aces went up 3-0 and the Liberty went on a 10-0 run after that. Salute to everybody here on the stream. Salute. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're new here. I'll be back. I'll be on all afternoon. Be back for that game 4 of the Lynx and Sun. I usually only stream really when games are being played if I'm able to. But most of the time if the Liberty are playing at home, I'm at those games. So if a team is playing right after the Liberty game, I can't stream because of course I don't live close to the arena. I live about an hour out from Barclays. All right, so for the Liberty scoring wise, we have Breanna Stewart with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Jonquel Jones with 5 points and 5 rebounds. Sabrina still with 12. She hasn't taken a shot yet since the first quarter, excuse me. And everybody else has contributed in limited points. Leo with 5 and Sluty with 2. Chelsea Gray and Sabrina Ionescu are the players that are mic'd up right now. So they have some of their audio. Chelsea Gray trying to get her team. RC said, Jay, you mean you can't take the DeLorean home fast? I wish, man. I wish. But by the time I get out the arena and into the car with them games that happen right after, it'll almost be the second quarter. Stewie way short on the first free throw. That was like super short. Stewie at the line for the second free throw. And she rattles in the second one. Ball in play. 10-point game here. Liberty up by 10. 5 to go. They need to close this quarter off strong, though. Kelsey Plum brings the ball up the court. I knew they were going to do that. They called a foul on Leo. That's 3 fouls on Leonie Fibic. I knew it. Leo's going to have to sit. And Alicia Clark ends up falling into Breanna Stewart's leg. And so... Oh, so Alicia Clark falls on the back of Breanna Stewart's ankle. So that's one thing I want Leo to improve on for next year. When Chelsea Gray over to Alicia Clark over to Chelsea, over to Jackie, over to Asia for three, short, rebound to Stewie. Stewie with 6 rebounds. Stewie with the ball, picks up her dribble, gets it to Jonquel. Jonquel saves it, but saves it right to the aces. Over to Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark to Chelsea Gray on the run. That's a highway to the basket. It's a layup. So Stewie tries to get the ball to Jonquel, and then Jonquel saves it right to a Aces player, and they get a layup. And then Jonquel runs right into Sandy Brondello. So 37-29 there. That was a little collision between JJ and Sandy Brondello. Jonquel has to be assertive when getting those entry passes. Can't have A'ja Wilson just reaching over you to get it. Sabrina telegraphs that pass to Stewie. It's another turnover. Liberty capitulating here. Out to Plum. Pump fakes for 3. Out to A'ja. A'ja over to Jackie. Jackie with the pump fake. Liberty recover. Chelsea Gray on the drive. Chelsea Gray in the post. Tries to step through. Reverse spin. Jump shot. Bounces around. Misses. Alicia Clark with the rebound. Cutting A'ja Wilson. Right hand layup is good. And Sandy Brondello calls a timeout. Good timeout by Sandy there. Liberty being a little rushed there, being predictable with their passes. Aces score back-to-back buckets, and Sandy Brondello takes a timeout. Tudo, yeah, turnovers are keeping the champs in it. That was back-to-back turnovers for the Liberty, which resulted in 4 points for the Aces. Liberty up to 6 turnovers in this first half. Liberty have to fix up on the turnovers. No sense in forcing the ball in. If the pass isn't there, work the other action. But the Aces doing what they should do, turning those turnovers into baskets on the other end. The Aces have 9 points off of the Liberty's 6 turnovers. So we're in a commercial right now. We are in a commercial right now. Yeah, so Jay Liberty can't let me down. I bet $3K on the game. I hope they don't, man. I never want to see people lose money. I hope they fix up here. Sandy better emphasize taking care of the basketball here. Stop being predictable. We're still in commercial here. We're still in commercial. Liberty will have the ball when we return. Yeah, RC, I said the same thing, bro. Said the same thing, man. All right, we're still in commercial here. Still in commercial. Not missing a thing, y'all. Not missing a thing. As always at halftime, we're going to go over the box score and the team stats. And then we'll get ready for the second half. WNBA season is coming to a close. The finals start on Thursday. Finals will start on Thursday. So it's quickly coming to a close, but before you know it, we'll have the expansion draft. That's taking place, I think, December 9th, I saw. And then free agency will start some like February next year. So we'll see what happens there. I will be doing like a stream for that expansion draft. E40 here at the game. Floyd Mayweather, always a mainstay at the Aces games. No team has come back from a 2-0 series deficit in a best-of-5 series. They're 0-18 all time. Only one team has forced a Game 5, which is the Phoenix Mercury, guarded by Sandy. I said guarded. I think she was coached by Sandy Brondello. Liberty with the ball. Benijah Laney with it now. Benijah Laney comes off. Benijah hesitation dribble. Back out to Sabrina. Sabrina out to Benijah. Benijah pump fakes. Gets into the paint. Left hand layup is good. That's what Benijah should have done in Game 3. She scores the left hand layup. RC says, Jay, what's the perfect amount of games you expect for a WNBA season in the future? Bro, the more teams they add, the more games you have to get. Alicia Clark seals Sabrina in the paint and scores. It's tough. It's really tough because they have a condensed amount of time where they can have games. Sabrina into the paint, blocked by A'ja Wilson out of bounds. A'ja Wilson, I think that's her second block of the game. Sabrina inbounds to Stewie. They'd like to run this play here. They switch off. That was a nice switch. Over to Sabrina. 9 on the clock. Sabrina looks to attack. 5 on the clock. Sabrina to Benijah. Benijah in the paint. Step back. Jump shot B. Too strong. And rebound to Plum. Plum with the ball. Plum looks to attack. Steps back. Over to A'ja. A'ja looks to attack. She might have traveled. She spin move on Jonquel. Throws it up and gets fouled. So A'ja Wilson will go to the line for free throw. Second foul on Jonquel. So A'ja Wilson at the line. First free throw is up. And rolls off. 6-point game here. 39-33. Largest lead was 10 by the Liberty. A'ja Wilson with 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Second free throw is up, and she buries the second. 5-point game, 39-34. Liberty have to close this quarter out strong. Sabrina brings the ball up the court. Looks to attack. Goes right over to Benijah. Benijah comes back top of the key. Benijah picks up a dribble. Gets it to Stewie. Stewie picks up a dribble over to Sabrina. Sabrina, 5 on the clock. Sabrina, hesitation dribble. Sabrina, floater. Too strong. Kayla Thornton gets the offensive rebound. Goes up. Gets the rebound again. And it's a jump ball there. So, jump ball between Alicia Clark and Kayla Thornton. Some of these fouls, I don't know where they come from. I'm just being unbiased. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. On both sides, too. Kayla Thornton. Oh, the Aces win the tip, though. A'ja Wilson with the ball. Aces trying to claw back into this game. Chelsea Gray on the attack. Spin move. Double crossover. Over to Clark in the corner. Clark drives baseline. Keeps her dribble alive. Gets it out to Jackie Young. 10 on the shot clock. Down to A'ja. And they call a foul. They call another foul on Jonquel. 3 fouls on Jonquel. Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, Jonquel grabs A'ja like around the shoulder area. Jonquel, I don't know, man. And then she's gonna say, "Why is that a foul?" So Phoebich and Jones with 3 fouls apiece. Ball inbound to the Aces. To A'ja Wilson. Over to Plum. Benijah leaves Plum open and she hits the 3. Miscommunication again for the Liberty. And the Aces are within 2. The Liberty had a 10-point lead at the 5-minute mark. Sabrina over to Stewie. Sabrina down to Benijah. Benijah Over to Kayla. Kayla wide open for three, and she misses. Liberty cannot close this quarter out. Plum with the ball. Aces with a chance to take the lead. Throw it to Asia, and they call a foul. Kayla Thornton holding Asia Wilson, and Asia will go to the line for 2 more free throws. Liberty getting a little rattled here to close this quarter. Asia Wilson misses the first free throw. So Asia Wilson at the line for the second free throw. And she buries it. So it's a 1-point game. Liberty were up 10. And now it's a 1-point game. 7-0 run by the Liberty. Stewie with the ball. Stewie's been quiet. She tries to get aggressive and rushes a shot. And the Aces on the run. Chelsea Gray with it. Over to Kelsey Plum for the lead. As she misses. Rebound to Jackie Young. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Tries to cut through, and Sabrina gets the steal. Sabrina over to Benijah, goes up, layup. Oh, she smokes the layup, tipped up by Stewie. Put back is good. Woof. Liberty get lucky there. Ball in play with the Aces. 41-38. Stewie up to 15. Plum with the ball, looks to attack, goes to her right, guarded by Sloot, crossover, tries to get back to the left, spins off, and she smokes the layup. Sabrina with the rebound. Liberty have a chance for 1. Sabrina slows it down. 8 seconds to go. Sabrina, crossover, out to Sloot. Sloot pump fakes. Sloot out to Stewie. Stewie throws it up, and that's how the quarter ends. And that's how the quarter ends. A little discussion between Sabrina and Brianna and Vandersloot. Vandersloot had a wide open shot and decided to throw it back to Stewie with 1 on the clock. And that's how the quarter ends. So Liberty up 41-38. Sort of lucky to end the half with the lead. They talking to Stewie right now. They asking her about Jonquel Leo in foul trouble. And she's saying next person up mentality. We got to fight through it. So Brianna Stewart, 1 rebound away from a double-double. 15-9. All right, so you know what we do at halftime? We take a look at the box score and the team stats. Salute to everybody here on the stream. Let me get that up for us. Been a back and forth game so far. Back and forth game. All right, so Liberty up 41-38. They outscored Vegas 23-19 in the first quarter. Vegas outscored them 19-18 in the second quarter. That's why the lead is 41-38. New York Liberty, Benijah Laney Hamilton, 15 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds on 1 of 5 shooting. She's trying to battle out there, but you could see the effects of that mid-season knee surgery starting to take effect. Not getting enough lift on her shots, not confident in going to the basket as much. But she's fighting through it, so I got to salute her for that. Brianna Stewart, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Her only mistake was taking that 1 ill-advised shot in the last minute of that second quarter. Jonquel Jones, foul trouble again. She got back-to-back fouls in that second quarter to give her 3 for the game. 5 points, 5 rebounds. Leonie Fibich, 5 points. She also in foul trouble with 3 personal fouls. So 2 of the starters with 3 fouls. are better defenders, it's always going to cause an issue. Sabrina Ionescu, 12 points in that first quarter. She didn't score in the second. 4 for 6. Kayla Thornton, no points. Kennedy Burke, no points. Courtney Vandersloot with 2 points and 2 assists. She also has 2 fouls as well. Alicia Clark, 2 points. Asia Wilson with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Chelsea Gray with 5 points and 4 assists. Kelsey Plum leads the way with 12 points. And Jackie Young with 3 points. Meg Gustafson came in, got some minutes, got 2 points. Sydney Colson with none. And Tip Hayes with 5 points in her 7 minutes of action. She had 2 fouls as well. So fouls being called on both sides. RC says, Jay, I ain't going to disrespect Lynx or something, but this feels like a finals matchup. Yeah, this is what we thought was going to be a finals matchup, but your team decided to not play well early in the season. So this is what we got. This is what we got. Looking at the team stats here, Liberty shooting 41% from the field, Aces shooting 37%. 3-point percentage, Liberty shooting 55% from 3, Aces shooting 25%. Free throws, Liberty only missed 1, 6 for 7. The Aces 8 for 10. Rebounds, Liberty are leading 24-13. But the Aces are winning on the offensive rebound side, 8-3. The Liberty are winning 8-3, and defensive rebounds, Liberty are winning 16-10. Assist wise, Liberty are losing that 9-7. They have to continue to move the ball. Steals, the Aces are winning that 5-2. Blocks, the Aces are winning that 4-1. Liberty have 7 turnovers and have given up 12 points off of those 7 turnovers. Aces only have 2 turnovers and have given up 3 points. Fast break points, the Aces 4-0. Liberty have no fast break points. Points in the paint, Liberty are winning by 2. Liberty are out fouling the Aces 11-8. Largest lead was 10 for the Liberty and 3 for the Aces. All right, so that's the box score and the team stats. Let's take a look at the bracket here. So this is the playoff bracket. We are now in the semifinals. Liberty up 2-1. Minnesota up 2-1 over the Connecticut Sun. That game will take place in about an hour. Live from Connecticut. That game will be on ESPN. The finals start on Thursday, so we'll either know by we'll know by tonight or on Tuesday, depending on the results of these games, who will be the matchup in the finals. I'm hoping it's my Liberty against whoever, to be completely honest with you. And let's take a look at the schedule. So this game is going on right now. 41-38 is the score. At 5 p.m., this game is on ESPN, Minnesota versus Connecticut. There's no games tomorrow. Let me click on over. No games tomorrow. And then Tuesday, if needed, game 5s will take place on Tuesday. They have not released the times yet because they don't know if the games are actually going to happen. Because if the Liberty win, there'll be no game 5. If the Lynx win, there'll be no game 5 in that series as well. And then Thursday, they haven't listed it yet. I guess they're waiting for the teams to be announced. These games will take place on Thursday. All right, so that's the box score and the team stats. Box score and the team stats. Salute to everybody here on the stream on this Sunday afternoon here on the East Coast. Appreciate you guys tuning in for some WNBA playoff basketball. Very intense so far. Very physical. People in foul trouble. Let's see if the Liberty can overcome this and pull out the W, or will the Aces become the second team in WNBA history to force a game 5 after trailing 2-0? We shall see. All right, let's take a look at these later games, because I'm not going to have time to really talk about it once this game is over. So let me just pull it up from now. Minnesota versus Connecticut. If you remember, so the Sun stole game 1 on the road. I think I did a watch along about, yeah, I definitely did the watch along for that game because I told y'all the Sun were gonna win this game, and they ended up winning this game. So the Sun won that game 73-70, and they end up losing the next two, 77-70 back in Minnesota, and then they lost on their home floor 90-81. That game did get a little physical. I think it was game 2 got a little physical, or game 3. I can't remember which game, but I know Marina Mabry and Kayla McBride were going back and forth a bit there, that I saw. So we shall see how that outcome happens, what outcome happens tonight. No injuries to report for the Lynx. It looks like Tiffany Mitchell's still been out. She had sepsis midway through this season, so she hasn't played at all since then. So all the best to her in her recovery. She's on the bench and stuff, in street clothes, so she's just not able to play. Minnesota, looking at these odds here, Minnesota are the underdogs here. Connecticut, the spread on that is -1.5, and the money line is -135 for Minnesota, +110. Ooh, that might be interesting. +110 on the money line there. Minnesota +1.5 at -105. Interesting. And this is all by ESPN Bet, as you can see. So I don't know about this game. This one is interesting. I didn't really watch the last game, so I don't have any real analysis on it. But man, the way Minnesota has responded after losing on their home floor, is something to be on the lookout for. But I can't count Connecticut out. Can't count Connecticut. Can't count Connecticut out, honestly. Their backs are against the wall here on their home floor. And that's a tough one, but Minnesota is a really good team. I have nothing really bad to say about them. They're a really solid team. Everybody can shoot in that starting lineup. Play defense. Nafisa hooping. It's gonna be a tough out for whoever plays them if they make it to the finals. It's gonna be tough. All right, people. Salute to everybody still watching. We're waiting. We're at halftime right now. We are at halftime. Waiting for the third quarter to start. This game is on ABC. Thank you guys for still sticking around here. We will be doing that other game we just mentioned, Lynx and Sun, right after this. It'll be on the YouTube. It'll be a separate stream on Twitch. This one will end, but I'll restart it right back up as soon as possible, because this game will start immediately afterwards on ESPN. And in other news, I haven't been on stream in a while, but for those who follow EuroLeague and stuff, the EuroLeague, Nika Mule, point guard drafted by the Seattle Storm, played for UConn last year, ended up tearing her ACL in I think it was her first game overseas. So she ended up tearing her ACL. I think she's playing in the Turkish league, and so prayers up for Nika Mule. Hopefully she has a speedy recovery. It's tough because she didn't really get a lot of minutes during the season, and then she was set to get a lot of minutes overseas. And in the first game, after she was actually playing really well, from what I saw, she ends up tearing her ACL. So hopefully she has a speedy recovery. They're still on WNBA halftime show here on ABC. So we're just waiting for them to be finished. Any predictions for this second half? Do the Liberty hang on to win? Do the Aces repeat what they did in the third quarter on Friday? The Liberty have led a majority of this game. So do the Aces come back and take the lead here? So I think that was the last commercial break. I believe that was the last commercial break. So after that, after they come back, we should be getting right back to this game. Let's see. So everything's ready for the third quarter. Score is right, 41-38. Aces will start the quarter with the basketball. Aces will start the quarter with the ball. What I'm looking for in that third quarter is for Jonquel to stay out of foul trouble. I'm looking for her to stay out of foul trouble. Lose the battle there to win the war in the end. We need you. The Liberty need Jonquel out on the floor, whether she's scoring or not. She's a threat, and she's a defensive deterrent. Natalie says, whatever we see coming tonight out of the half is how it's going to go, unfortunately. Yeah. I hope we see positivity coming out. I hope we see the same way they were playing in that first quarter. Ball moving around. They're getting Sabrina coming off screens, getting to the basket, getting open shots, getting Stewie involved. That's what I hope to see. Jenny says, Jay, do you think the WNBA would be better if the quarters were 12 minutes like the NBA? Not necessarily. I don't think it would be better. I mean, numbers would look a little differently. Scoring numbers, rebounding numbers, all the stats would look a little different. But I don't think it would be necessarily better if they went to a 48-minute total game. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see the next couple years the changes that are made to the WNBA in terms of playoff games and season games, roster sizes, teams, all those things. Because they've been playing with 12 teams for so long. Now they're getting a 13th team, and the following year they're getting a 14th and a 15th team. So if you still want all the teams to play each other, the amount of games has to go up by nature of that. Unless you limit it to you play the team from the West once home and once away, as opposed to 3 or 4 times. So it's going to be interesting the changes that are made in the new collective bargaining agreement, what they decide to do. All right, let me turn the volume back up on my headphones so I can hear what's going on here. Looks like a nice, I don't know if this shot on the broadcast is from earlier today or is happening right now, but it looks like a nice day out in Vegas. The strip looks empty. They're showing the leading scorers, Stewie and Sabrina with 15 and 12 respectively, Plum and Wilson with 12 and 9 respectively. Ryan is asking Rebecca what she's looking for in the second half. And the same thing I talked about, turnovers. They have to take care of the basketball. And she said for the Aces, Jackie Young get going offensively. Vegas only turned it over 2 times in that first half, as we saw. The Liberty turned it over 7. So if the Liberty can finish this game under 11, 12 turnovers, they should be fine if the shots fall. Ball in play with the Aces to start this third quarter. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Chelsea Gray over to Asia. Asia down to Alicia. Alicia goes against Sabrina. She tries to throw her body into her and misses. Rebound to the Liberty. Sabrina brings it across half court. So that's the cross matchup that the Aces are attacking. Benija with the ball. Benija picks up her dribble over to Leo. Leo fakes the pass, pulls up, and misses the jump shot. Rebound to the Aces. Alicia Clark looks to attack, gets it to Plum. Plum with the ball over to Asia. Asia drives, goes up, and scores right over Jonquel. Good, I'll take that score over a foul. And it's a 1-point game, 41-40. Jonquel Jones with the ball. Jonquel Jones steps into a three and scores. Jonquel gets her get back and knocks down the three. 44-40. 8 points for JJ. Plum with the ball over to Gray. Gray over to Asia. Asia on the attack. Spin move out to Alicia. Alicia Clark for three. Off. And rebound to Benijah. Rebound to Sabrina has the ball now. Right side of the floor. Sabrina looks to attack. Sabrina bounce pass to JJ. JJ pump fakes. Drives into Asia Wilson. Out to Benijah. Throws a wild pass into another turnover. Jonquel. Turnover to the Liberty. That's 8 now. I just said that. They need to take care of the ball. Aces with the ball. Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson attacks and scores again. They're screening Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson's player. And Asia just getting a highway to the basket. Sabrina over to Stewie. She gets trapped at half court. Sabrina looks to attack. Gets the ball to Sabrina. Sabrina over to Stewie. Balls gets tipped up by Chelsea Gray. And steal. Another. That's back-to-back turnovers. Plum into the paint. Dribbles back out. Out to Asia. Asia looks to attack. Goes up. And she misses that one. Rebound to the Liberty. Sabrina over to Benijah. Benijah comes off the screen. Benijah on the attack. Gets into the basket. Goes up. Loses the ball. Stewie gets the wide open jump shot and scores. So after back-to-back turnovers, the Liberty score a basket. Stewie up to 17 points there and 10 rebounds. Oh, they call another foul on Jonquel. Jonquel has to think. She's saying that's not a foul. That is a foul, Jonquel. Jonquel, I don't understand. So Jonquel goes to the bench immediately. Same thing that happened last game. 4 fouls in the third quarter, and you have to go to the bench. Pass down to Alicia Clark, and it's a turnover. It looks like Sandy's not going with Niara Sabali. She went with Kennedy Burke here. New York up to 9 turnovers. Stewie with the ball. She brings it up. Gets it to Leo. Leo dribbles. Gets it down to Stewie. Stewie to Sabrina. Sabrina, no hesitation. 3. It's good! Sabrina knocks down the 3. Sabrina gets free, and she picks up where she left off in that first quarter, knocking down the 3. Plum with the ball. Over to Jackie. Over to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray tries to attack Benijah. Fall away jump shot is good. She gets to her mid-range. Right in the middle of the paint. Shoots the fall away. We'll take it. Oh, Sabrina crossover on Jackie. Gets into the paint. Goes out to Benijah. Benijah sets. 3. Oh, they call a charge. Another turnover by the Liberty. Another turnover by the Liberty. Natalie says she needs to not get so upset because it throws her off even more. Yeah. So Liberty almost had a wide open 3, but Sabrina gets called for a charge on the jump pass. Ball in play with the Aces. Over to Plum. Back to Hayes. Hayes looks to attack. Hayes gets cut off by Benijah. Hayes out to Plum. Tries to drive. Over to Hayes. Hayes on the drive. Hayes out to Gray. Gray gets cut off. Gray, hesitation, dribble, throws it up, and Stewie comes over and gets the steal. Great rotation by Stu. Stewie over to Benijah in the corner. Can she hit the 3? And she misses. Kennedy Burke, offensive rebound. And Kennedy Burke turns the ball over. Come on, Kennedy. Be for real. You played in big games before overseas. And then she fouls on the other end. So the Liberty get a good stop, get the rebound. Get the offensive rebound, and then Kennedy Burke just turns it right back over. Kelsey Plum for 3, misses. Rebound to Burke. If not for the turnovers, we might be getting blown out, yeah. Sabrina with the ball. Sabrina comes off the screen from Leo. and they call a foul on Plum on this time, thankfully. But Sabrina needs to learn to edge her defender into the screen. She's backing up, letting the defender just get right around. The screen is there for a reason. It's not there just to be there. I never understood that. But ball and play with the Liberty. Left side of the floor. Sabrina has it. Sabrina with the ball, guarded by Plum. 8 on the clock. Sabrina probe dribble into the paint. Overhead. Kennedy Burke wide open for 3. We need it. She misses. Tipped up. And Alicia Clark tips it right to Asia. Tiffany Hayes goes behind the back. Out to Plum. Over to Hayes. Hayes pump fakes, drives him down the middle of the paint. Handoff to Asia Wilson. Easy offense there. 49-46. 3-point game. Sabrina with the ball. Playing with it. She's just dribbling a lot. She falls down. And that's a foul on Plum. Plum dives right on top of her. She dove right on top of her back. I don't know what the debate is. Sabrina slips on the floor, has the ball, and then Kelsey Plum jumps right over her back for the foul. Sabrina has to move the ball. You can't be playing around with the ball in the backcourt. But we have an officials timeout right now. Liberty up 49-46. So Jonquel Jones. So the two things that I wanted to look at in the third quarter are the same things that have happened. Jonquel Jones doesn't play smart, picks up her 4th foul, has to go sit on the bench. Liberty turned the ball over some more. They had 7 at halftime. They're up to 11 now. Chemo says Mabry literally mounts players on the floor to get the ball and never gets called for fouls. It's annoying. Daniel says this is the Liberty game to lose if they don't clean up the turnovers and fouls. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the turnovers. It's really the turnovers and fouls. You have Jonquel with 4. I think Leonie Feebich. Did she pick up another one? No, she has 3. And then the turnovers, 11 turnovers. You have 4 from Sabrina. Sabrina with 4 turnovers. Got 2 from Stewie. Sabrina has to take care of the basketball. So we're at a time. We're still in a timeout right now. Still in a timeout. Jeez, I feel like a long commercial break here. So Liberty Liberty again have to close out this quarter strong. Have to close out this quarter strong. You know what the Aces are trying to do when they have Asia Wilson at the center surrounded by a bunch of 3-point shooters. You know what they want to do. Tiffany Hayes can drive and shoot. Kelsey Plum can drive and shoot. So the Liberty have to adjust. All right, finally the broadcast is back. I feel like that commercial took forever. Liberty with the ball here. Stewie with the ball. Stewie gets fouled there on the reach-in by Tiffany Hayes. That's 3 on Tiffany Hayes. So Liberty take the ball sideline out of bounds. Sabrina gets the ball to Stewie. She turns right into Chelsea Gray, and it's a jump ball there. You know Chelsea Gray's going to rotate over from the other side. Once your back is turned, she turns right into Breanna Stewart. She's a very smart defender. So that person who's guarding her has to make themselves available. Jump ball gets tipped right to Sabrina. Sabrina with the ball. Sabrina screen from Stewie. Sabrina to Stewie. Stewie shoots over Asia. Goes off the glass and scores from the right-hand side. Tough angle for Sabrina. For Stewie. And it's 51-46. Stewie up to 19 and 10. 19 points, 10 rebounds. Chelsea Gray coming off the screen. Leo fights over it smartly. Asia Wilson with the ball. Why is Benijah leaving Tiffany Hayes? She goes up over Kennedy Burke and misses. Benijah with the ball. Benijah hand off to Stewie. Stewie pull up 3. Misses. Burke tips it up. Come on, Kennedy. Come on. And then Leo with a dumb foul. Gotta be smart. Kennedy Burke tries to tip the ball in one-handedly instead of just grabbing the rebound. Oh, come on, Leo. And now Leo has to go to the bench. She just comes back in, and now she goes to the bench. Kayla Thornton comes in for Leonie Febich. Asia Wilson with the ball. Kelsey Plum on the drive, out to Asia. To a cutting Alicia Clark. Out to Plum. Good rotation by the Liberty. Plum, guarded by Burke. Out to Gray. Corner to Hayes for 3. She misses. Long rebound. Liberty get it. Sabrina with the rebound. Liberty, the rotations were okay. That was a little scary there. Sabrina with the ball. They come out to her. Sabrina left wide open for 3. Air ball. And Kennedy Burke again misses a putback. Come on, Kennedy. Do something. Hayes to the basket, goes up and draws the foul. Shoot, I might put Niara Sabli in the game or something because Kennedy Burke missing putback after putback. So Tiffany Hayes to the line for free throws. I don't think Kennedy Burke is back with this team next year, y'all, to be honest with you. We bought her in for these minutes here, and she's not producing. Tiffany Hayes makes the first free throw. I almost call her Jackie Hayes. Jackie Young into the game. Chelsea Gray goes to the bench. Alicia Clark to the bench as well. Meg Gustafson in the game. Hayes, second free throw is up. Fight for the rebound, and the Liberty get it. Burke has it. Sabrina comes off the screen, going left. Stewie with the ball. Attacks Asia. Stops. Great D by Asia. Gets it out to Benijah. Benijah over to Sabrina. 7 on the clock. Sabrina to Thornton. Thornton for 3. Misses. That was a bad possession there. Off rip. Over to Plum. Plum looks to attack, gets it to Young. Young on the attack against Benijah. Hangs, hits, and misses. So Jackie Young will go to the line for 2 free throws. She's been pretty quiet tonight. Jackie Young with 3 points. That's the first 3 points of the game. Jackie Young, first free throw is off. She misses. So Sabrina goes to the bench. She'll probably get a rest for the rest of this third because she'll probably play the whole fourth for the most part. Jackie Young, second free throw is good. So 51-48, 3-point game here. Fouls are keeping the Aces in it. Liberty offense is struggling without Jonquel and Leo. Vandersloot over to Stewie. Stewie pulls up. 3. Oh, halfway down and out. Fight for the rebound. The Aces have it. Hayes over to Plum. Gustafson wide open for three. She misses. Fight for the rebound. Sloot gets it. Great box out by Benija. Sloot over to Benija. Benija picks up a dribble. Gets it to Stewie. Stewie, foul line jump shot. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. And it goes out of bounds off the Liberty. Ball and play with the aces. RC said, Kayla and Kenny needs to stop taking threes. Yeah, ever since Kayla hasn't been knocking down threes at the high clip she was before. I don't know what happened there. Her three-point shot has fallen off. Hayes on the drive. No look pass. And Vandersloot chases it down. Vandersloot on the run. Over to Stewie on the run. Goes up. Blocked by Asia. And she gets the rebound. And, oh, they foul Asia. We had a 3-on-1. And it results in a block for Asia Wilson. That's the second time I've seen Stewie get blocked on a fast break. A 3-on-1. She gets the block and the rebound. What a block by Asia. I can't even hate. Asia Wilson at the line for free throws. She knocks down the first. Liberty in closing quarters. I mean, it's not. Oh, that looked like all ball there, but they didn't. The Liberty didn't challenge. Asia Wilson misses the second free throw. 51-49. Let's see what the Liberty can muster up this next minute and a half. Vandersloot into the paint. And they say it's a jump ball. She calls travel. One ref calls travel. One calls jump ball. Another turnover for New York. 12 turnovers. Ball in play. 5 turnovers in the quarter for the Liberty here. And she travels. Yes, Meg Gustafson travels. Forced her off the three-point line and she travels. Right, you see one ref do this. One ref was like, jump ball. And then he went over to her and then he changed his mind. Liberty struggling to create offense here. Vandersloot brings the ball up the court. We need a vintage Vandersloot performance here. Over to Vandersloot. Vandersloot to Burke. Burke looking. Gets it to Benija in the post against Jackie. Benija over to Kayla. Over to Sloot. Sloot wide open for three. We need it. Short. Rebound tipped up. Asia gets the rebound. That's the thing. Vandersloot's not really a shooter, but we'll see. Hayes over to Jackie. Jackie to Hayes. Hayes to Plum. Plum for three. Short. Fight for the rebound. And it's Liberty ball. 2-point game. 40.7 to go here. Liberty's struggling, man. It's a struggle. If it's not Stewie, nobody else can really do anything. Nobody else can really create their own offense on the floor. Sabrina checks back in, though. She checks in for Kayla Thornton. Vandersloot with the ball. Vandersloot, mid-range jump shot, and she buries it, finally. Tiffany Hayes looks to attack. Vandersloot crosses over, gets into the paint, blocked by Kennedy Burke, but they call a foul. Oh, they called it on Vandersloot. So Vandersloot now with 3 fouls. So Tiffany Hayes at the line for free throws. 53-49. This has been an ugly game. All right, Daniel. Hayes. Oh, it bounces off the back of the rim and drops. Hayes' second free throw is good. So it's a 2-point game here. About a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here. Sloot brings it across half court. Liberty have not taken a free throw this quarter. Aces have taken 8. Sloot with the ball. Sloot over to Sabrina. Sabrina chucks up a 3 and air ball. She had a cutting Stewie. Jackie Young throws it up. Oh, and it goes. Oh my goodness. Sabrina takes the shot too early in the shot clock. Jackie Young throws up a half court 3 and gives the Aces the lead. Wow. That's what happens when you can't close quarters. Sabrina takes an ill-advised... Oh, it's still in her hand. Thank God. It's still in her hand. Take that. Let me take these points off the board. Woo! Thank God. She cashed that from half court, though. (53-51). The 3 does not count from half court. But Sabrina has to be aware there, aware of the clock. She takes a 3 with 4 seconds left. Stewie's wide open. So the Liberty will get the ball to start the fourth and final quarter. Liberty 10 minutes away from another trip to the finals. Aces 10 minutes away from either forcing a game 5 or staying home. Yeah, RC. Yeah, because the ref counted it immediately, and then of course they had to go review it. Liberty have to. John Quall, you've been sitting on the bench for basically the whole third quarter. We need you. Phoebich, we need you. Thornton can't hit threes. Kennedy Burke just out there running around. She's missed a bunch of layups. Let me look at Kennedy Burke. Kennedy Burke, 0 for 4, and the 3 of them were layups. I don't want to put the blame on her, but if you're not going to play Niara Sabali, Kennedy Burke got to give you something. She does have 5 rebounds, but in her minutes, we're a -8. Kayla Thornton, we're a -16 when she's on the floor. That means when we're on the court, it hasn't been positive when those two are on the court. That's what single plus minus sometimes shows you. But Kayla Thornton, -16, worse on the floor, worse on the team right now. And she's only played 12 minutes. So, we'll see. Yeah, so I expect to see a lot of Leo and Jonquel in this final quarter. She has to assert to them, listen, I cannot take you out. We need you on the floor. Be smart. Be smart. I know she doesn't want to take away from their edge or their aggressiveness, but you have 4 fouls. We need you on the court. Lose an immediate battle to win the war in the end. That's what I've been saying all evening. It's a 2-point game. The Liberty have had the lead since it was since they took the lead after it was 3-2 when the Aces scored the first basket of the game. The Aces have gotten close. The Liberty pulled away. But now it's do or die. This game is in the balance here. You've been playing terribly. You had 12 turnovers in this game. You've been fouling up a storm, and you still have it still in the lead here. They have to communicate on defense. I don't want to see Kennedy Burke in this quarter at all. Unless, knock on wood, somebody gets hurt. But even still, I don't want to see her. So Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu are combined for 34 points. The rest of the team have 19 combined. So it's been a 2-woman game here for the Liberty. Asia and Kelsey have 16 and 12 respectively. Alrighty, y'all. Fourth quarter here. Fourth quarter. Salute to everybody. Stick on the stream with me. Salute to all of y'all. They're playing full court defense here. They get the ball into Sabrina, and we're all for the fourth quarter. Will the Liberty hold on? So Phoebich and Jonquel back into the game along with Vandersloot and Brianna Stewart. Sabrina over to Sloot. Sloot can't get the ball to Jones. Sabrina with the ball. Sabrina looks to drive. She's trapped in the corner. Just has to throw it up. And it's a shot clock violation. What a bad start to the quarter. Jonquel cannot get position on Asia Wilson. So it leads to Sabrina just dribbling the ball in the corner. Has to throw up a tough shot. Oh boy. Not a good start to the fourth. Liberty could get back on the defensive end. Tiffany Hayes with the ball, guarded by Stewie. Hayes on the drive. Over to Jackie. Jackie gets into the paint. Jackie picks up her dribble out to Chelsea. Chelsea for three. Air ball. Sabrina saves it. Sabrina brings it across half court. Gets the ball to Leo, right side of the floor. Leo to Sabrina. Sabrina goes up. Layup is good. Great cut to the basket. Sabrina gets a layup. And Liberty have a 4-point lead here. Kelsey Plum over to Hayes. Hayes drives right by Vandersloot. That should be a jump ball. They don't call it. They say it's a strip. And the Liberty have numbers. Stewie to Leo. Leo goes up. Back-to-back layups. Timeout. Aces. Let's go, Ellie. Come on. So it was a bad first possession, but the next two possessions leads to a Sabrina layup, a defensive stop. Stewie finds Leo on the cut, and she gets the layup. 57-51, 8:49 to go in the fourth quarter of Game 4. That's what Liberty needs to do. It looks like Hayes wants to attack Vandersloot. Vandersloot says no, gets her hand on the ball, rips it right out of her hands, and they're on the run. Whew, my heart pounding a little bit, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. Sigmund, salute. Yeah, you just logged in, got 2 quick baskets, man. Where have you been all game? I needed you, man. I needed you. But salute. Oh, I'm like, what is happening? Live chat. All right, so this other game is supposed to start at 5. Hopefully this game ends on time. And the Liberty win. Salute to the Twitch gang. Salute to the YouTubers. The YouTube team. Salute. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Game 4 of the semifinals between last year's finals contestants. Liberty have a 6-point lead early in this fourth quarter. What up, Layla? Your Aces are going to win? I hope not. Les, what's going on? Salute. Hope all is well. Salute to everybody. Salute to all y'all. Your Sigmund was watching Baltimore, Cincinnati. Cincinnati ended up winning that game, Sigmund. I think they popped up the ticker on the broadcast. And I think I saw Cincinnati up by 10 or something at one point. Oh, Ravens won in OT. Oh, snap. They were down like, I think it said 39-29 or 38-28, something like that. Unless I saw it wrong. And they come back and win in OT. Wow. Salute my guy Lamar Jackson. I think my Giants are playing right now. I don't even care about them right now, to be completely honest with you. It's just misery. This is the only positivity of my life to Liberty. Sports wise. And the Yankees. The Yankees won yesterday. And Arsenal won yesterday. So I think the Giants are just the only negatives. Oh, Cincinnati missed a field goal. Got you. All right, if you're just joining, guys, we're at a timeout by the Aces. Liberty got off to a back-to-back layups to start this quarter. 57-51. Liberty looking to make it back to the finals. They're 8.5 minutes away from back-to-back finals appearances. But a 6-point lead is not insurmountable. The Aces have not had a lot of leads in this game. Jason Sudeikis, he's out there in Vegas supporting the squad. Salute, salute. He always at the Liberty games. Jackie Young with the ball, gets it to Hayes. Hayes looks to attack Sluty. Hand off to Asia. Asia comes off the curl. They leave Plum wide open. Not what you want to do, but she bails us out and misses a wide open three. Rebound to Jonquel. Sabrina gets the call from Sandy. Comes across half court. Gets it to Leo. They're going to run that same play again. Leo over to Jonquel. Jonquel gets it to Sabrina off the screen. Sabrina to Jonquel. I thought Jonquel didn't even see the ball coming. Jonquel with 5 on the clock. Gets it to Stewie. Stewie drives on Chelsea. 2 seconds. She shoots a jump shot. Misses. Leo fight for the rebound. Gets tipped to Asia. Quickly up to Young. Plum on the attack. She goes up and scores. Liberty off a missed basket. Give up a layup. Don't get back in transition. It's 57-53. Vandersloot to the basket. Attacks. And layup. Vandersloot. That's 3 layups in a row for the Liberty. And it's back to a 6-point game. 7.5 to go. Plum with the ball. Plum comes off the screen. Right to the basket. She tries to switch hands and they call a foul on Stewie. Stewie's telling Sandy to review it. That's a block. That is a block. That's all ball. Stewie gets a block there. So New York challenges, Sandy Brondello challenges. That's a block. But you cannot give Plum all the way to the left hand. And somebody has to be there on rotation. That would have been back-to-back layups if Stewie didn't rotate over. So we have another break in action. The referees are going to review this play. Woo, this is an intense game, y'all. Intense game. Let me take a quick look at the football stuff. Oh, so it's 0-0? Oh, that's the first quarter between Giants and the Seahawks. So Bears beat the Panthers. Yeah, so Texans beat the Bills. Commanders beat the Browns. Commanders, I can't even hate. They in my division, but they look pretty good. Dolphins beat the Patriots. Jaguars beat the Colts. Ravens beat the Bengals. Vikings beat the Jets. Yeah, they were in London this morning. All right. Back to basketball. Back to basketball. We had a challenge here by the Liberty, challenging the foul call that was called on Breanna Stewart. From the replay, it looked like Breanna Stewart got all ball. So hopefully the Liberty win this challenge. If not, that'll be a foul on Stewie and 2 free throws for Kelsey Plum. There's 7.5 to go in this game. Liberty up 6 points. It hasn't been a really good game, to be completely honest with you. Both teams shooting under 40% from the field. From 3-point range, the Aces are shooting 17%. They're 4 for 23. The Liberty at 38%. They've taken less threes, 18. What's keeping the Aces in it? They're 13 for 18 from the line. The Liberty have only taken 7 free throws. The Liberty also have 12 turnovers compared to 6 for the Aces. So that's also keeping the Aces in this game as well. Jonquel and Phoebich both had 4 fouls. It's a successful challenge. They said she got the block first. And then there's marginal contact afterwards. Successful challenge for New York. So Sandy... So it's going to be a jump ball here since no one had possession. Jump ball between Jonquel and Asia Wilson at center court. 59-53. Jump ball and the Aces win possession. Kelsey Plum with the ball crosses half court. Kelsey Plum over to Asia. Asia to Jackie. Jackie out to Plum. Plum pump fakes. Over to Jackie. Jackie back to Plum. Plum hesitates. Plum into the paint. Gets blocked again by Stewie. They had a couple open shots, but they passed them up. And Stewie gets another block here. Sabrina probing. Keeps her dribble alive as she should. Gets it to Stewie. Stewie pulls up. 3! Oh, halfway down and out. Rebound to the Aces. They're going halfway down and out for the Liberty. Chelsea Gray comes off that screen. Probing. Pulls up. Mid-range jump shot. Too strong. Get the ball. Leo gets it. Over to Sloot. Sloot, slow it down. Be a smart point guard. Gets it to Stewie. Stewie to Leo. Leo comes off the screen. Back to Stewie. Over to Jonquel. Jonquel to Sloot with 10 on the shot clock. They go under. Sloot to the basket. Left hand layup is good. Sloot with the lefty. And it's an 8-point game here. Jackie Young with the ball. Back out to Jackie. Jackie on the drive. Drives into Asia. She shoots the mid-range jump shot. Misses. Yeah, we rushing them now. And Sabrina gets the rebound. 61-53. 6 minutes to go. Jackie Young not having a good game at all. She had that first 3, and then it's been a struggle ever since. Sabrina with the ball. Sabrina gets into the paint. Floater gets blocked by Asia. That's when I would like to see Jonquel sort of cut to the basket when she sees Asia rotate over. That would be an easy layup. Liberty to inbound. Sloot gets it to Sabrina. Sabrina, quick catch and shoot. It scores! Let's go! Sabrina, 5 threes in the game. Liberty take their biggest lead of the game. 11-0, a 7-0 run, 11-point lead. Let's go! Let's go, man. We all we got. We all we need. Let's go. Sabrina Ionescu, after having a stinker last game, she catches the ball off the inbound, barely touches her hands, perfect follow through, cash me out. Oh, yeah. Come on. 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes, y'all. 5.5 minutes. Lock in. Smart possessions here. Sabrina Ionescu. What she got now? Sabrina up to 20 points in this game. 20.6 rebounds. Come on, Sab. Alrighty. Ball back at play with the Las Vegas Aces. Season on the line for them. How will they respond? 7-0 run by the Liberty. 11-point game. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Chelsea Gray over to Asia. Asia swings through. They bring a late double. Leo back out to Chelsea. Over to Alicia. Alicia out to Asia. Asia crossover. Double crossover. Out to Jackie Young. Jackie Young for 3. And she misses. Fight for the rebound. Leo gets the rebound. Gets it to Vandersloot, who gets it to Sabrina. Jackie Young's having a horrible game. 1 for 9. Sabrina comes off the screen. No need for a 3. Gets it to Stewie. And they call a foul there by Alicia Clark on Stewie. Third foul on Alicia. It'll be Liberty ball, sideline out of bounds. All right, Sigmund. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get your number and text you like Liberty about to play. I need you on the stream. Just say something in the stream. Ball inbound to Jonquel. Over to Sluty. Sluty comes off the screen. Sluty out to Stewie. Over to Jonquel. Jonquel wide open for three. Yes! Jonquel Jones. Timeout. Was that a timeout? No, they don't call it. 10-0 run by New York. Kelsey Plum into the paint. Jonquel, come on, be smart. You just hit a three and then you do that. No need. You're 6'6". You're 6'6", Jonquel. You do something good and then you come down and foul. Jeez. 4:49 to go, y'all. Ball and play with the Aces. Ball into Plum. Plum, no hesitation. Three, she misses. Fight for the rebound. Alicia Clark gets the offensive rebound. Gets tipped out by Stewie, but the Aces have it. Plum down to Asia. Gets stripped. She jumped. She goes up. Out to Hayes. Hayes for the corner three. And she misses. And Plum with the push in the back on Phoebish. They panicking, y'all. They panicking. They panicking. They are panicking. 4 for 26 from three. Liberty outscoring the Aces 14-2 in the quarter. Aces are 1 for 11. 0 for 5 from three here. This is the lineup here. Sloot, Sab, Stewie, Jonquel, and Phoebish. Sloot into the paint. Picks up her dribble. Out to Sabrina. Sabrina to Jonquel. Jonquel brings the ball down as we always argue over. Jonquel gets the pass from Sabrina. So Jonquel versus Chelsea Gray on the jump ball here. 7 on the clock. 7 on the clock. Jump ball. Oh, Stewie gets it. Wide open Stewie. Misses. Leo tips it out, but right to Hayes. Tiffany Hayes looks to attack over to Plum. Plum goes baseline. Goes reverse layup, and she smokes the reverse. They can't buy a basket. They look like the Liberty in game 3, third quarter. Stewie over to Sab. Sab over to Sluty on the right side of the floor. Finds Sabrina on the cut. Over to Jonquel. Jonquel for three and the dagger. Oh, she misses. Leo, offensive rebound, and gets fouled on the offensive rebound. Yes. So Leo going to the line for free throws. I thought JJ was about to knock this down. Leo gets to the basket. Offensive rebound goes up and gets fouled. All right, I can't get hype. I can't get hype. It's still early. Leo knocks down the free throw. Leone, 25 minutes, 7 points, a plus 29 on the plus 29 in the plus minus. Timeout Becky Hammond, I guess. Yeah, timeout by Becky. 15-point lead here for the Liberty. Holy crap. Holy crap. Miracle says you have me crying. Yo, this is insane. My heart was pounding. Oh man. The Liberty have executed this quarter, but the Aces have absolutely capitulated here. They're showing Jonathan Kolb, the GM of the Liberty, on the broadcast now. He said after the finals loss last year, we have to get more length. We have to get more bench production. And Leonie Phoebish, what a find. People thought she was a throw-in in that Jonquel Jones trade as Leo hits the free throw. And she ends up coming over and being one of the most important pieces in this Liberty playoff run here. Tiffany Hayes, cross court to Alicia Clark, up to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum for three, and they finally hit one. Jeez. That's their first... Is that their first point of the quarter? Oh, no, it's their second basket of the quarter. Jonquel over to Sabrina. Sabrina probing. They bring a triple team. Sabrina over to Jonquel. Back to Sabrina. Sabrina, 8 on the clock. Gets the ball to Stewie. Stewie, pump fakes, shoots over Alicia Clark. Misses. Rebound to Asia. Game's not over yet. It's a 13-point game. Aces, nothing to lose here. Oh, Leo with the steal. Leo on the break. Leo 1-2. Layup is good for WNBA match. I love you, Germany. Oh, Germany, I love you. 71-56. 2.5 to go here. Chelsea Gray, top of the key with the ball. Bounce pass to Asia. Asia, step back. Blocked by Stewie. Blocked by Stewie. Come on. Sabrina brings it across half court. Gets it to JJ. Slow it down. No need to rush. Stewie with 19 points and 13 rebounds, 4 blocks. Over to Leo. Leo with the ball. Leo, 7 on the clock. Hand off to Sabrina. Sabrina, 5 on the clock. Finds a cutting Leo to JJ. JJ, corner 3. Oh, my God. 74-56 in the Liberty. Cooking 17-3 run. Asia tries to answer and she banks in a 3. Dang, I can't even see, but whatever. 74-59. Sluty over to Sabrina, over to Stewie, over to Sabrina, excuse me. Sabrina letting the clock run, 10 on the clock. Sabrina gets the screen from Sluty. Probe dribble, keeps it alive, 5 to go. Chucks up a 3. Oh, and that was a bad shot. Rebound to the Aces. Chelsea Gray running the ball up the court. Chelsea Gray, no look to Hayes for 3, and she buries a 3. Job's not finished, y'all. Job's not finished. 12-point game here. 6 straight points from Vegas. Liberty, that last possession, Sabrina just chucking up a 40-footer, one-legged. That wasn't it. And they're showing Sabrina's 3-point contest record, which happened in this building. Not last season when she broke the record. Oh my God. Let me go into Twitter, see what they saying. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. Leonie Fiebich, the German assassin. The German assassin. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I could do this next stream, man. This game is not going to be as exciting as this one, I don't think. Sabrina, Leo, Stewie, JJ. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Take care of the basketball. 1 minute 19 to go here. They playing full court defense here. They get it into Sluty. 12-point game, 74-62. Vandersloot with the ball over to Sabrina. Sabrina goes left. Sabrina floater gets fouled by Jackie Young, and she'll go to the line for free throws. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. Daniel, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Congrats to your team. Jay, job's not finished though, but they say it's not over till the fat lady sings, but she warming up the vocals right now. Sabrina, free throws up and good. CC fan says thank you for the podcast. Thank you. Take it home, Liberty. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. That Francis fellow says Lynx vs. Liberty should be a good series. Man, you counting out the sun already? Sabrina, second free throw is up and good. Sabrina Ionescu, timeout, Las Vegas. 76-62, 1 minute, 4 seconds left to go. Liberty up 14. They've outscored the Aces 23-11 in the quarter. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. Yo. Yo, I need to put Ellie over here more often. The other game I had her up there. I need to keep her right here beside me, man. Let's go, Ellie. Let's go, Liberty. Woo-wee. Come on, y'all. Come on. Salute to everybody still rocking with me. I know I'm a super homer right now, but listen, man. This team has been to the finals 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 times this team has been to the finals, and we've never won one, including last year. Ball inbound. Chelsea throws it cross court to Alicia. Jackie Young double clutch 3, misses. Stewie gets another rebound, and we're under a minute to go here. Ace is calling off the dogs here. They're not fouling. 76-62. Stewie gets to the cross half court over to Sabrina. Sabrina been absolutely a killer. First and fourth quarters, Sabrina Ionescu has put in work here. Liberty just dribbling it out. They're just going to take the turnover. Nah, I would have done the same thing she did in the Olympics against Belgium when she took that 3 and hit them with the shh. I would have took it. You and me said good. I hate the Aces. We got to the mountaintop. Well, not yet. We got over one of our hurdles. Now we got to see what the next hurdle is. It looks like some of the Aces fans have left. They went to go hit the strip. Catch their flight back to wherever they came from. But the Aces look like they'll dribble it out as well. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, man. I got all my towels here. We all we got, we all we need. All we got, we all we need. All we got, we all we need. Let's go, man. Shot clock violation. 11 seconds to go here. Brondello and Becky Hammond hugging and talking. Yeah, I got you back. Yeah, you was talking all that. Yeah, no, I don't think they were talking about each other. I'm just making stuff up. And they dribbled the clock out. Everybody dapping each other up. Sandy, all the coaches hugging. And the Liberty, the New York Liberty, beat the Las Vegas Aces 76-62. They go into the finals back-to-back years. Second consecutive WNBA Finals. Oh, my days. We did it, y'all. My Liberty fan, we did it. Sabrina, Brianna. Oh, man. What a game. Oh, man. Yeah, because you see it. Ooh, Liberty. Yeah, Liberty. I see you, Liz. Oh, man. We going to the finals, Pollyanna. Yeah, we folded them Aces, baby. We folded them Aces. Sabrina Ionescu, Brianna Stewart, everybody. Leonie Fiebich, I love you, Germany. Salute, Germany. For creating and creating Leonie Fiebich. Oh, man. So, Liberty, home court. The pro, I get refunded for game 5. The con, I get charged for the finals. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. We did it, y'all. We did it. I like the great sports, but at least we weren't better like LeBron. Chemo, you're right. Job's not finished. Don't choke out in the finals. All back-to-back chokes in the finals. That would be painful, but I'm not even going to put that in the atmosphere. I'm not going to put that in the atmosphere. Oh, man, y'all, we did it. Liberty with the win. Liberty go on to the finals. I'm not going to do the box score. They're talking to Stewie right now. But, y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm about to start the other stream right now. So just join the other Minnesota, Connecticut stream. I just want to get ready because that game should be starting right now. Salute to y'all. I'll be right back, all right? I'll be right back. I'm not even going to do the outro. I'm going to just be right back. I'll see y'all in a bit.